Hello. Back in the Tif 85 coastal Bermuda field again, this time demoing the Case IH Farmall 115A. Got this tractor as a demo from my local Case IH dealer back in November of 2019. It was actually election year, and I was doing some of this that week. I got the tractor, I believe, the day before election day, and I had it about a week's time. I believe it was, yeah, about a week's time that I had this tractor. Did some disting. I've showed a video of it so far, and here I'm trying out my see how it would do on cutting a little hay, running a disc mower. Of course, it being November, sort of late to be cutting hay, but it's still fairly warm in the south for it, so I'm not going to cut a whole lot here. This pasture maybe might have cut about 2 acres of it, and you'll see the whole length of what I did cut with this tractor. So I'm using a Morra 8-foot mower, disc mower. It's got the 6 turtles on it. Good mower, very old mower actually. Mower's probably been in my family, gosh, well over 20 years, and really had never had any problem with it. It was my uncle's mower, and then I ended up getting it off of him. He never did a whole lot of cutting with it, actually. I've done the majority of the cutting with it. He really never did have a tractor really big enough to even pull this mower. Our neighbor used it some, and then, like I said, I've used it the majority of what it has been used. And like I said, it's a really good mower. I actually tried to buy a chrome mower here, I guess it was in 2020 maybe. I believe it was 2020. Tried to buy a Chrome and actually got it. Put a down payment on it, didn't sign any papers on it, got it home and put it behind my tractor to do some mowing with it. Took it out in the field and it wouldn't cut any hay. Don't know what was wrong with it. I had it set up right, hooked up to the tractor with it right and everything, but and I'd like to have kept it, but luckily I hadn't signed any papers on it, and so I took it back, cleaned it up, took it back to the dealer the next day. But it wouldn't cut any hay whatsoever. It was a Chrome 243, I believe, is the number of it. So went right back to using this old mower. Hasn't ever let me down whatsoever. I actually had a New Holland mower as well that I bought when I bought my M7040 tractor. That tractor, I actually bought a whole package deal. I bought the tractor, a mower, 2 basket tedder, a 10-wheel Vermeer hay rake, and my New Holland baler. And actually the New Holland mower, it worked good, but it got to where it was missing hay a lot and skipping, and I ended up taking it to my work, and I'm able to work on some stuff like that at my work. And so I was able to take it to work and tore it apart, and the nut had come off inside the housing, the gear housing. Nut had come off. I had to get it actually re-threaded. I was able to buy a new nut, but got in there and fixed it, replaced all the oil, cleaned it up, a bunch of metal shavings in it, and put it back together, and it still wouldn't work right, so I ended up selling it. So this Morra disc mower here's outlasted a Chrome and a New Holland. So, but anyway, the mower cutter is a good mower. So, but the purpose of the video is to talk about the Case IH 115A tractor. Love the tractor. If I know now what I knew then, I probably would have worked out a deal and would have purchased the tractor. Would have got them to put me a loader on it, and would have probably purchased that tractor, but didn't know it at the time. So 115 horsepower, had the buddy seat, had the 12-speed power shuttle transmission, very comfortable air ride seat. Don't really know that I had a single complaint about it. If I had something to say or complain about it, I don't know that I could, because it was a good tractor. Rode good, performed good, great horsepower, hooked to my 15-foot heavy-duty disc tire, pulled it like a champ. Y'all seen it. If you watch some of the other video that I've got out, you see how well it pulled it. I'm not sure, I may not have posted the full-length plowing video, but it will come. Me pulling, I do have a short video of me pulling the disc tire with it, but like I said, pulled the disc tire, ran this disc mower just fine, no problems. I did some tedding with it, this tractor, did a great job with that as well, so just performed excellent. Like I said, if I'd have known now what I know then, I probably would have kept the tractor, because it is a great tractor. And for the price that they were asking for, I really probably kicked my own self in the tail for not getting it with a loader on it. So wish it would have had a loader when I demoed it, but didn't have one on it, so dealer brought it as it was. So worked out. Would have been nice to have tried the loader, but I didn't. But again, no complaints really about the tractor whatsoever. The horsepower was excellent. Being able to have the 3 ranges and the 4 gears in every range made for plenty of possibilities of what you could do. I think probably here I'm mowing in mid-range 3rd or 4th, maybe, not sure, don't remember, but it handled it perfectly, so no issues whatsoever. So like I said, very good tractor. Would make a great chore tractor, haying tractor, disking tractor, whatever you would need it for. Just a great middle range tractor for any farmer, really and truthfully. Like I said, it performed. Comparing the Kubota M7040 to the Case IH 115. Of course, the power, big difference, but as far as ride, you could tell a big difference in the ride from the Case to the Kubota. The Case was a lot smoother ride than the Kubota was. Back tires, I believe, were the same, but the front tires, the Case had a bigger front tire on it than the Kubota does. Cab was a little more spacious. The Case did have the buddy seat. Buddy seat seemed to be pretty comfortable from the riders that I had ride in it with me. Again, just nothing really bad that I can say about the Case IH 115A tractor. So again, I do have some other video of it, tedding hay and disking, and I'll talk about those things whenever I do publish those videos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and thanks for watching. God bless.